Did you know that Metallica was the only band to ever perform in Antarctica?
And where?
Antarctica.
Yes, I did actually.
That's crazy.
It's crazy to. Now I want to know if they're the only band to do that. I wonder, are they the only band to do all 7 continents?
Yeah.
Now? Damn.
Yeah, that was the whole point, I believe.
Huh.
Because no one had ever performed there before, and they had already hit every continent on Earth. So
That's awesome.
Yep.
Shout out Metallica.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
What's you got?
Let's see. As of 2018, what is the best-selling video console of all time?
It's got to be PlayStation.
For 10 extra points, which one?
PlayStation 2.
You're correct, my friend. You're correct. All right. Let's see here. How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach?
90 miles.
That is so crazy because that's not the answer.
Yeah. I figured it wouldn't be. Like, that's too obvious, right?
Yeah, I can give you multiple choice if you want.
All right.
35, 45, 55, 65, 45, 47. If you know a movie that is, leave it in the comment section.
I'm going to say 65.
Incorrect.
75.
That wasn't one of the answers.
85, 95. Chris Tucker. Driving down 75, 85, 25, 35, 285.
55 miles.
55 miles.
55 miles. 55
right.
miles. What is the shout out? If you know that song, leave that one down in the comment
Yeah,
section.
definitely.
All right. What
6
is the
o'clock,
old?
6 o'clock.
What is
Go
the
ahead.
oldest of the 7 wonders of the world?
The oldest? Probably the pyramids, right?
You're correct. The Great
Yeah.
Pyramid of Giza.
Giza.
Yes.
Yo, Giza.
I knew you was gonna say that. I don't even know if you're allowed to say that on
I know.
YouTube anymore. Can't even say the Great Pyramids anymore. Jesus Christ. All right. Man. I know this isn't probably the technical name for this person, but if this person had to, someone who colors your hair, all right, you color your hair.
Mm-hmm.
What is that called? You're
Dyeing.
all right. So if who is the person that's doing that? They are called
The dietitian. Beauty.
well, it is dye, but
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Dyer.
Okay, pluralize.
Oh, like Dyers.
Okay.
Okay.
The female rapper from Rough Riders.
Eve. Dyers Eve.
You got it, my
All
friend.
right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you. Right down in our comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Big Rig.
Yeah, shout out to you, Big Rig. Big Rig, you're an OG Trash Talker, OG
Yeah.
Patreon member, and a big Metallica fan.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
obviously.
Hell, you've turned us on to probably the majority of the Metallica we've
Yeah.
done. But again, guys, if you want to support the channel, be like Big Rig. Get your video played here. Join the Patreon. More on that later in the video. But Big Rig has said, listen, man, we've done it all.
Everything.
Now, just pick a song by Metallica. We've probably done it. We've probably done it.
At least they're big hits. I
Yes.
mean, we're probably only like 10% through their catalog at this point.
We talked about that on our last video. We were like, we've done so much, but we barely probably have even scratched the surface.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of Patreon, and you guys telling us to check out these new songs, because this one I've never seen in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Dyers Eve? No, I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Makes me wonder what album it's on.
That's what I was gonna say. Is this old Metallica?
Yeah.
Or
Are we
new
getting
Metallica?
Master of Puppets? Are we getting the Black Album? Are we getting Injustice for All? Or are we getting some of the new stuff, which the name escapes me right now?
Well, let me ask you this: do we get a yeah?
Yeah, depends on what era this is.
Yes or no? Give me one.
Yes.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh. And justice for all. Dude, what if this is another just instrumental? Remember we got that last time? There it is.
that's thrash right there.
If anybody out there says that this is not thrash, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
And we're new to this. We're new to this, but we know this is thrash, dude.
Oh yeah. Some of the people like the thrash metal purists kind of give Metallica a hard time for getting away from that in the later years and going to more of a groove metal style, and even experimenting with softer styles after that. But dude, I love it all. Metallica is just the greatest band. Like, I mean, obviously the biggest metal selling band of all time. Yeah. I think we can say that, right?
I mean, not only that, but I think it's okay to say Metallica is one of the best bands of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, Metallica is so legendary that Beavis, or was it Butthead? Which one were the Metallica? I think
that's
Butthead.
a good question. Yeah.
But the point is for Beavis and Butthead to be the first official reactors wore a Metallica shirt.
Yeah.
That's how dope Metallica is, man.
Hey, they really did kick off a genre.
Yes, 100%, man. Dude, I'm not upset, but God dang it, this is kind of their older work, and I didn't get a
Yeah.
Sometimes James be like, I feel like sometimes he'll try to like make a word like he'll say B. Yeah. You never be out. It's like you almost kinda said it. Like
that reminds me of Triple H cutting promos back in the day. And tonight, we're gonna fight. It was
or like
every word.
Watching the old Pride fights in Japan where the Japanese commentators would put
they put the extra vowels in.
What? Where's that coming from?
Rema Pita Jaco Sana.
Where's that coming from? But no, dude, this is one of those ones. Big Rig, thank you so much for telling us to check this one out because I think our last one we did was just straight instrumental.
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, yes, you can remove James. Maybe James need to take him a little break.
He was still playing the rhythm.
But his voice was like, let's just play. And I appreciate it so much. But now to hear this, it's like, God dang, Metallica's just great, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. They're just great.
I mean, they deserve that spot to be one of the biggest metal band of all time because they've proven themselves. Yeah. Like we said in the cold open. Played on every continent on Earth. Yes. That's something you can do when you are the biggest band of all time.
Now, I think this song pretty much is about, he's Dear Mother, Dear Father. He's talking about, in my eyes, maybe you think something different, but in my eyes, I'm thinking he's talking about like overprotective parents. Like trying to shield your child from the world or the atrocities. Like, but at the, meanwhile, mom and dad are out there smoking cigarettes and drinking. Hey, do as I say.
Yeah, not as I do.
You know what I mean? But
they were probably living the wild life while telling their kid, no, you can't go out. You stay in there and do your homework.
Yeah, the overbearing parent. Yeah. But now I have the question, Dyer's Eye, though. Right?
Dyers Eve.
Dyers Eve. Tie that in. Can you tie that in anyway?
No, not right offhand, but there's probably some definition of Dyers that we're missing.
Trash talkers? You guys know what to do.
Yeah. Makes me wonder about his childhood, though. Did he actually have overbearing parents, And he makes it a point here to say, once I got out in the real world, I realized how cold and cruel the real world is, and you did not prepare me for that.
I get it. I will never question anyone's parenting, but if I was a parent, you do kind of want to tell your kids, listen, man, the world is kind of an
yeah, you gotta let them know.
One thing my mom, her raising me as a single parent until I was 15, one thing that always stuck in my head, she always said, like when I was a kid, I'd be like, but that's not fair. And then she would always say,
the world ain't fair.
She would say life isn't fair. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, what the hell's that mean? But now I understand. Life is not fair.
When you get out there, you'll know.
100%. Big Rig, thank you for telling us to check out Dyers Eve by Metallica. We greatly appreciate it. Again, guys, get your video played. Become a Patreon member. We got suggestions. We've got threads amongst many other things. But ultimately, it helps me and Smoke Dog put these videos out we do every single day. Also, guys, we are issuing a challenge. We are trying to get to 170,000 subscribers. That's all we want for this new year. If you guys could please help us with that, hit that subscribe button and let us know what we do next by Metallica as well. And with that being said, my name is Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over and out. Deuces! Yeah!
Yeah! I had to get it.
Yeah, boy!
I had to. That was a good one. I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.